Hello everyone and welcome to the C programming term work solving series. In this series, we will be solving the term works which are given by the VTU. We have already covered first two term works in the previous videos. Let us solve the third term work in this video. The problem statement for the third term work is we need to write a C program to check whether the given character is lowercase or is it a uppercase or it is a special character. So the aim of the program is simple. We have to take a character from the user as an input and we have to classify it as a either lowercase or it as a uppercase or a special character. So the sample input output for this program is as specified over here. The if the input is like small a, we have to say it is a lowercase character. If it is any uppercase character like capital H, we have to tell it as a uppercase character. And if it is any special symbol like at, hash, dollar, percentage, ampersand, brackets, comma, all these are considered under special character, and we have to say to the user that it is a special character. Let us look how we check the character is lowercase or uppercase. So for lowercase, what we do is we do the comparison. How the if you assume that we have stored the input character in the ch variable, then we will be checking for lowercase using if the character is greater than or equal to small a. We are doing here character comparison, so that's why we have a quotes for this a. Uh, and means we need to have another condition which is to specify that if it is less than, if the character is less than small z. Here we are doing the comparison in terms of ASCII numbers also. So the if the character is between small a and small z as specified by the ASCII character format, then we say it as a lowercase. Same for the uppercase. If the character is between capital A and capital Z, that is, if the character is greater than or equal to capital A and uh, character is less than or equal to capital Z, then we say uppercase. Why we use the two ampersand symbol over here is to check we are to tell that we are doing here a logical comparison. Means both these conditions are satisfied, then only we will be telling that the character is uppercase, and both these statements are specified, then only we are telling it as a lowercase. And if these two conditions are not specified, then we will be saying the special character. And this is one approach for finding the for checking the character is lowercase, uppercase, or special character. The respective program for this is given here. That is, we are having a main function as usual, and we are having a printf statement to print a message to user saying enter a character. Then we are reading the character from standard input using the scanf function. Then we are having a comparison as I described in the previous slide. That is, if the character is greater than a and less than small z, greater than small a and less than small z, we will say lowercase. It's reverse if is uppercase, like if it is greater than capital A and less than capital Z, we will say it as a uppercase. So this is the simple logic which can be used, and if the not these two conditions are specified, that is, here we have a else if ladder. What is the else if ladder? In the else if ladder, we will be checking the characters by a series of if else conditions. Like if the first condition is not satisfied, it will be checked in the next else if statement. And if that is also not satisfied, then we will be finally executing the code block which is specified in the else statement. So this will terminate after the execution of this statement. The else if block will terminate, and the next statement, if there are any, that will be executed. So coming back to the our example, the if the characters are like hash, dollar, percentage, ampersand, all these are considered under the special characters, and for them the character is a special character line will be printed because they will not fit into first two condition, that is lowercase and uppercase. So this is one approach. But here one problem you might encounter. If the entered character is a numeric value, say 3, 4, 7, 8, like that numeric value, in that case, you cannot say it as a special character. But as you have not specified here any condition, so it will directly go to a special character only, and it will print the number as special character only. But it is wrong. A number is not a special character. So what you can do is there is a better approach for doing this problem. That is, we can use the inbuilt function. C program provides some set of inbuilt functions like is lower, is upper, is alum. You can use them uh, like uh, to compare the respective lowercase, uppercase, and numeric values. So before using these functions, you must make sure that you need to include the header file ctype.h because these functions are defined in the ctype.h header file. Next point. There are three basic functions which we need to use in our program, that is lower, is upper, is alum. Is lower, whenever you use the is lower for a specific character, it will return true if the character is lowercase, or it will return um, or it will return false. If the character is not lowercase, it will return false. Same for uppercase. We have is upper function which will return true if the character is uppercase. And the third function is alum is for checking if the character is alphabet or number. So what we need to have or what is our approach is, first we will check whether the character is lower, then we will check whether it is upper. If the character is not lower and not upper, then the only two possibilities are there. One is it should be special character or it should be number. In that case, we use the alum function, is alum function. This will return true if the character is alphabet or number, but we have already checked for alphabet using lower or upper. So is alum will check only for the number, only for the number. So the numbers will be checked using alum, is alum. Then if the any character remains after checking these three functions, we will consider them as a special character. And there is not any particular function available for special character. So we need to use this approach only. So let us code it. So we are using here Visual Studio Code as our code editor. You can use any of your choice code editor or IDE for writing a C program. But make sure necessary GCC compiler or MinGW compiler are installed properly. So we are including the header file stdio.h, which is required for doing standard input and output functions. And we will be including the c type.h, which we discussed just now, to use the functions such as is lower, is upper, is alnum. We will be having main function, which is the starting point of our program. We will have one character variable to hold the character entered by the user. We will say the user to enter the character. We will say scanf to read it from %c. %c is the format specifier required for specifying the character to be read from the standard input. We will be reading it and storing it in the ch variable. We will be having series of else if ladder, else if statements. We call it as else if ladder also. First, we will check if the character is lower using is lower function. If the character is lower, it will return us the if the character is lowercase, it will return us true. So in that case, we will say the character is lowercase. Else if means if the character is not lowercase, then we need to check for other possible cases. One is upper. The is upper will return true when the character is uppercase. So we will print the character is uppercase. If that is also not true, means we have checked for alphabets now. The only two possible alphabets are lowercase and uppercase. We have checked for both of them. Now the remaining is alnum. We will check for is alnum. Means the character is not alphabet and it is not lowercase, it is not uppercase. So is alnum will return us true when the character is either alphabet or a number. But we have already checked for alphabet. So now we will check for the number. Means we are checking for number indirectly using alnum function, is alnum function. If none of the above conditions are satisfied, that is, it is not a lowercase, not a uppercase, not a number also, then the remaining case is special character. We will say it is a special character. Then that's it. These set of conditions, these set of else if ladder will do the job. Let's run it. It is asking for enter a character. Let's say small e. Um, Something is wrong. Let us run it again. Enter a character, small r. C type dot h we have included properly. Ch is lower. Yes, something is getting wrong. So yes, here we did the mistake. Uh, Actually, we need to store the character variable in the char format, not in the integer format, because the functions also take the characters in the character data type, not in the int data type. So we need to store the character in the character form, not in the integer. So let us clear it and run again. So let us run it again. Yes, enter a character. Let's say small y. It is saying the character is lowercase. Let us enter star. Okay, star it is. Okay, okay. I entered before it is asking star. It is saying star as a special character. Let us give number 6. It is saying the character is number. So it is giving correct answers. Just you need to make sure it is in the character data type. Thank you.